So my door won't open from the outside, but it'll open from the inside. The cable system you can see is working. But watch what happens when I try to open it from the outside. You see that part right down here? This is a common failure on Nissans. You can even see the little hole back here where this screw right there went into that hole down here. And after a while of it going back and forth, plastic against metal, guess which one wins? The metal always wins. Plastic is not strong enough to keep the tension, and after a while it gives way. So here we're at a situation where I could replace the whole assembly and try to get this to work, and it'll probably cost me between $50 to $100 for all the parts. Or I just watched a hack on YouTube where they actually take this piece right here and they yank it out. Give me a second here. Okay, and basically he calls this trash. We take some wire, and this is the same wire that you would use to mark flags on your property when you're doing sprinklers or some other thing. And what you do is you wrap it around this part right here. You can see back here, and I'm going to wrap it around a few times and then connect it to this hole right here, so that when there's tension, it'll keep it from moving forward. It'll just hold it in place. And by doing that, then the door mechanism should work. Okay, I wrapped it around, made sure that it's pretty secure. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this hole to keep the wire from moving forward and keep the tension on the cable itself. So you'll see that next. Okay, I've gone around the back here and you can see everything is connected. I've left it loose before I tighten everything up because I want to test it. I don't know if it's going to work the first time. I might have to adjust it, and then what I'll do is I'll tighten up these so where it doesn't come out of the circle there, the hole back here, and that should be enough tension to keep it from happening again. Let's see. All right, here we are. You can see over here, I wrapped some of that wire around the hook, and this is just the extra. I just put it back here to get it out of the way, and I actually put a couple of tie straps in right there, excuse me, and that's going to hold everything together. And here's how it looks. This is how you can tell if it's working. First of all, the cables are moving. That's from the top one, that's the inside. But what happened is, you see that little thing that pops up? That's going to release the door latch. Okay, when I first did it, it wasn't tight enough up here. As you can see, what was going on was it wasn't giving it a full throw. But now that it's giving it a full throw on the cable, you can see that that piece right down here is moving all the way over, just like it did. That's the outdoor handle. That was the problem. And you can see this is the indoor handle, and it's going the same distance. So the mechanism is working. It's a hack. It cost me about a half hour of my time, and now I'm able to open and close the door without having to come inside and open it from the inside, which is what I've been using, this right here. And it just happened this week. These things go bad. I'm expecting the other one to go bad. I've done hacks like this on Fords. They're notorious. The Ford E250s are notorious for cable assemblies. And every time I bought one, it was $100. Yeah, and I put it in myself. So thanks for watching. I hope, well, let's give it a test run. I gotta crawl out of here. Try to get out of here. I have one leg in, one leg out of the door frame. Okay, there's the handle. Yay, it's obviously working. Yay. All right, thanks for watching.